of course she can only get better at the Olympics. Exactly. But then, what does this tell us? When she comes back, we shouldn't abandon them. They should, continue in that light. They should keep practicing. They should go for competitions. Yeah. They don't come back from the Commonwealth Games and you come and sit out till Rio 2016.
The Commonwealth Games is a different kettle of fish. Olympics is a
when the people you defeated in the Commonwealth Games, they will go back home now and start, trying to see ways that they can get better. So this is just a lesson just to update our viewers that in that women's 53 kg category, Dika Twa of Papua New Guinea won silver with a lift of 193 kg. And then Santoshi Matsa of India won bronze, and she lifted 188. They didn't come close to Chika that lifted 196.
Amazing story. So that's the first story for today. Just to confirm once again what you're seeing on your screen, 16-year-old Chika Amalaha winning gold for Nigeria and weightlifting 53 kg category for the women. And then we continued our impressive run in table tennis as well, Austin. Identical 3-0 victories for the men and for the women over
the Barbados. The women played the Barbados, and then Rashida Togundele still continued her fine form. She just cruised past her opponent 3-0. That one ended, and then her sister in the second match and defeated her opponent also 3-0. When they beat this people in 3 sets straight, three straight sets, then
you sign of dominance.
You know that they're doing well. And then we spoke about her yesterday. She's 38 years old. She saw a need to bounce back. I'm talking about Funke Oshonaike. She paired up with Ghanaians, and then they defeated their opponent 3-0, 11-6, 11-7, 11-7 to win that one. But it's not looking well now. They're in the first round, and then they've lost to Malaysia 3-0. And the men are playing Northern Ireland as we speak. We don't know how that will go. But of course, the men didn't stop there. They defeated Kiribati 3-0 also. Another promising play by Ojo Onolakpo. Let's keep saying it. It's just
a young lad.
Yeah, he's just 19, and then he defeated his opponent. It was a smooth ride for him. 11-3, 11-2, 11-2. When you beat an opponent that way in the Commonwealth Games, then it shows you know your table tennis.
Let's talk boxing as well, because yesterday on the show you were so confident that Efe Ajagba, and you saw that on the screen just a couple of seconds ago. Efe Ajagba beating his opponent from Tonga.
I'm sure he was watching us when I was talking.
And it was a convincing win.
I was telling him
was a knockdown.
that I know you can do it because you're a very good hitter. And then he did it. He gave his opponent a knockdown. I'm actually proud of him because I know if
and he won on all the scorecard of all the judges. So it must have been a convincing win. Same with Kende Ademuyiwa.
So when I look at these boxers, when they lose or when they get beaten,
so they are not disappointing you
I
at all.
just know they are unlucky doing. So let's just hope that it continues tomorrow when Otto Joseph, that's another fine boxer in the men's lightweight, 60 kg. That's round of 32. Otto Joseph will take on Michael Alexander of Trinidad and Tobago. Both of them are 21 years old. Remember yesterday, the Tanzanian guy, I said that age does not fight boxing. He's 30 and he was beaten very well by Kende Ademuyiwa. So tomorrow, Otto Joseph comes out in the lightweight category, and then let's hope he beats his opponent. And then the men's light welterweight, 64 kg, is round of 32. That's another boxer that I like. I just watch him train, and I say to myself, if this guy was in America, they'll be breeding another Mike Tyson. Waheed Shogbamu is a good boxer. He's just 22. They will be taking on Tuabanke of Kiribati. He's just 18. So hopefully, if he tries to play smart with his senior, he should be knocked down. So that's it for tomorrow in boxing.
All right, let me just read a few comments on Twitter very quickly. Ahmed Adeyemi actually told us yesterday that we should expect some gold medals in weightlifting. And it looks like that's going to happen. He says, I told you we will win 3 gold medals in weightlifting. And it says, still watch out for Marian Usman and Ndidi. He believes those ones will also win gold for us in women weightlifting. We're looking forward to that. So that now that Chika Amahara has opened the floodgates of gold medals for Nigeria, for Africa, we expect that our teammates in Team Nigeria will follow suit. Basan Yakabero Tunde says, congratulations to Chika Amalaha, who won gold medal in the 53 kg weightlifting category, and it says that's good news for Nigeria. Ologmashaye Sunday says kudos to the former sports minister. Yes, your works will live after you when you are gone. But I also want us to encourage the new sports minister, for continuing in that tradition. And the DG of the National Sports Commission, Gbenga Elegbeleye, for also continuing.
Who was also part of that vision.
He was part of it. So
important.
it's a continuum. Yes. Government is a continuum. And this is also an encouragement to the likes of Idowu, the guy behind, the brain behind this Rhythm and Sports initiative for NASCOM and all of those. These things will yield results if we keep at them. If they will yield results. And now we have immediate results already.
Yes, yes. So when I got back home last night and I was trying to reflect on all we said, and I said to myself, Bolaji Abdullahi is not here again. Aminu Meigari is not here again. We better don't lose Coach Stephen Keshi. No, I'm serious. I thought about it.
That's a national project. Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Yeah. We shouldn't. Now, we're celebrating the project of last year because
Yemi Idowu of NASCOM, the DG of NASCOM.
Because Gbenga Elegbeleye is still part of that team that can say, we started this way. I'm not saying don't change, but if you crack this leg, this other leg will not be able to stand properly. You know, that's what we need, and the word is continuity. That's what I'm just trying to say.
All right, so that's a good one, and it's encouraging. Again, we have a sports-loving president who has really shown interest in all of these things, and I'm sure by the time you win gold for Nigeria at the Commonwealth Games, you are going to receive presidential handshake. Definitely. And when you receive that handshake, your life doesn't remain the same anymore.
Last Commonwealth Games, we won 11 goals.
11 gold medals.
13 in the medal table. Perhaps we could go past 11 goals this time around.
Now we have one, so we have 11 more to go to beat the record that we had 4 years ago. So that's encouraging, really, really encouraging for us. Isiegwe at Isiegwe Osaze says the Commonwealth Games has just shown us that when we invest in our people, we will definitely reap in the nearest future. I mean, one thing should guide us: invest in structure, invest in youth. Sometimes the result may come quickly, like we've seen in Chika's case. Sometimes it may take 4, 5, 6, 7 years, 8 years. But the truth is, you have to keep investing in youth.
Another example is even the German national team. You have to look at the likes of Mesut Ozil, Boateng. They grew to the lines. Sami Khedira. They played under 19 championship in just 2009. And look at what they are yielding now.
World champions.
Most of the players that were there. 2014, world champions.
Most of them 24, 25.
Exactly.
They still have so many years. They are yet to reach the peak.
They can play 2 more World Cups.
And still win.
Let's not go far. Let's stay in the line of all of these. You won't get out of hearing Usain Bolt because it started early.
That is it.
We've been shouting Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, they're just 27. You will keep hearing about them for the next 5 years.
They started early.
They started
that's
early.
The most important thing.
So that's an encouraging story, and that's a success story of Chika. We can't stop talking about Chika because that one is one for the future. I just hope that when we get back, we know how to manage this young girl so that she can blossom and go on and on and on and become the very best that there is in the world. All right, we'll come later on to take a look at other issues, but we have to wrap it up here. And of course, we will also ask Austin to go. Austin is still monitoring some of the events currently going on. Once something breaks and it's gold again for Nigeria, or silver, or bronze, Austin will come and he will give us, we'll get it across to you as quickly as we can. So there's still plenty of hope. And Austin, thank you so much for your time.
That's it. Let me just quickly tell you, tomorrow, we've all been waiting to see what they can do. Shooting. Nigeria will take part in the men's 10 meters air pistol qualification. And they will also take part in 25 meters pistol women's qualification. 10 meters air rifle women's qualification.
So there's plenty of shooting tomorrow.
Plenty of shooting. Hopefully nobody dies.
All right. We can shoot for gold as well. We can shoot for gold. That could be an unlikely place for us to get some gold medals as well, because our shooters have been preparing quietly behind the scene. We hope they can take the world by storm at the Commonwealth Games tomorrow. All right, so we'll go on a quick break. And then when we return, Dumnadio Konta will be joining us. We have a whole lot of issues to talk about. From the impeachment of Aminu Meigari, what are the fallout from that? We'll talk about the league starting this weekend. The Globe Premier League is starting this weekend after a long break. We have all of that for you. Don't miss it. We'll be right back.